Pisces, and welcome to your video. This is going to be for March 29th through April 4th. So Pisces, when I was meditating on your energy, I kept getting a sense of instability in your relationship. Whether it's that there's been some arguing, whether it be over finances or just a lack of communication, it just feels kind of tense and strained. And maybe that you're having some questions about whether this is what you really want long term. Let's see what the cards say. We're going to check into your recent past, your current energies, and your possible or near future. And then we'll clarify and figure out what's going on. So the first card we have for the recent past is the Four of Pentacles. And then we have, see, that's what I was talking about, the the Nine of Swords. Okay, and then we have for your overall energy is Temperance. So let's talk about in the recent past. So with the Four of Pentacles, I feel like there's definitely been some uncertainty in the relationship. Maybe there was a lot of concerns about finances or arguing about finances. And although we have the Nine of Swords in reverse, which would mean that you were coming out of a place of feeling really burdened or stressed or sleepless, I still sense that there's some worry around these issues. Maybe there had been some conversations that seem to have gone in the right direction and maybe you found some solutions, but I still get this sense that there's some worry or concern or arguing going on within the relationship about money, how to spend money, how to save money, what's going to create a solid and firm foundation moving forward, because there had been, probably with what's been going on in the world the last year, what's created so much chaos for so many people in their financial life, it seems as though that was a really big concern, and maybe that's just been weighing really heavily on your mind just recently, or maybe into your current energy, and you were hoping to work through that and find in the relationship some kind of middle ground where the two of you could agree what it is that you need to do in order to move forward to build a firm foundation. But what I kept sensing for some reason is that there is a question around whether the relationship can continue in the current energy that I keep feeling about, conflict and not feeling easy, or just an instability. So let's see what's going on in your current energy. We've got the King of Pentacles and the Chariot. So to me, this says that your partner is trying to convey to you that they want to move forward in the relationship and continue to build together. They seem to keep bringing to you ideas about what it is, or at least how they see creating a solid foundation. And these offers may seem like they could be really solid, but something tells me with this Chariot card, you have a decision to make about whether this is really going to work out for you or whether you want to move forward. Again, I just kept sensing that there were some decisions that needed to be made in the relationship, and whether you could even stay in it and feel like there would be a solid foundation again. Whether it's that the things that happened during the last year had created the instability, or whether that instability had actually already been there before and this just created more of a problem for you. It feels like you want to step forward. You want to either make this work and build. Your partner definitely seems to want to build a firm foundation and move forward and work together. But I have this just strong sense that you feel like you want to possibly move on. I don't even know if you've communicated this with your partner yet, but it feels as though, or you're significant, whether you're married or just in a relationship situationship, there seems to be questions about whether you want to move on or stay with this relationship. And then we have the Fool and the King of Cups. And in the way that I picked them up and held them, the Fool, as we know in tarot, depending on how you read the cards, is taking a leap of faith, trusting that the choice that you make to move forward and the decisions that you make that are best for you are the ones that are going to be the most fulfilling. The King of Cups obviously is very emotionally secure, and I feel like this is your energy. You're secure in who you are and what you bring to the table, and know that you don't want to settle for less than that. And if the person that you're with has had issues, whether it be around the finances or even the emotions, that they haven't been able to share in with you, or haven't been able to communicate, is what it feels like. You just seem to want to take a step forward and really take a chance and find out what's out there. Maybe take that leap of faith and say, you know, I think that there's something maybe a little bit more fulfilling for me emotionally, maybe even more stable financially looking forward. I like to look at the cards from both directions. So as we see it, this is your recent past, your current energies, and your possible future is what I like to call it. But if we look at it, I'm sorry, that shook the camera. If we look at it from, let's turn this down for you so you can see, in this direction, again, it's about stability and wanting a good, solid financial basis for the relationship, and you're willing to take a leap of faith and move forward and know that you could build that on your own, that you don't necessarily need a partner to do that. So you want to make sure that you're not going to be stuck in a relationship where there's constant conflict. You'd rather just move on. You'd rather move forward. You're not going to spend any more time with somebody who doesn't have the ability to either share their emotions, fulfill you emotionally, and or give you the solid foundation that you're looking for. So let's go ahead and get some clarifiers for the Four of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. Also, what I picked up with Temperance is that you feel really balanced at this moment. You don't question yourself. You know that whatever decision you're going to be confronted with, that you'll find the answers. I think you feel really at peace with that. So whatever this conflict is that's happening, I just have a strong sense that you're going to overcome it because you have such a solid foundation within. You're not going to have any problems moving forward if you need to. Okay, so let's get some cards for the recent past. We've got the Two of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Knight of Wands. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. So where there may have been a new beginning or a talk about reestablishing some kind of stability in your current situation, this is that back and forth energy I keep feeling from you. With the Two of Pentacles, do I stay, do I go? Do I stay, do I go? Is this worth putting energy into? With the Hierophant, you want a committed relationship. You want something that's going to be, again, I keep using the word stable because I just feel like you've come to a place where you've done so much inner work and you know exactly who you are, that you don't want to constantly be in a position where you have to wonder or juggle around in your head about whether this relationship is good for you or not. And then we see the Knight of Wands. It looks as though, I feel like this is a new energy that could be coming towards you, or someone that you may have recently met that you may not be aware has feelings for you. This person seems to be holding back, maybe because they realize that you're in a relationship, or they're familiar with your relationship. I feel like they've been speaking to either friends or people around you and finding out information and not speaking up about it. They're staying kind of quiet because they want to make sure that you've made a decision about this current relationship that you're in and don't want to put pressure on you by expressing how they feel. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised if this person does approach you. I do feel like they've been bottled up inside with these emotions and feelings and thoughts and things that they want to say, but they just haven't had the ability to say that. So being in your recent past, this just could be somebody you cross paths with that you're not even, that hasn't really shown up in your awareness, or that you didn't realize was thinking about you in that way. And the Ace of Pentacles tells me, when we clarified this was what was at the bottom of the deck, that this is a new beginning. So if this person approaches you, I think you'll be pleasantly surprised at what this person brings to the table. It feels like you really do want that new start. I don't feel like you're going to want to stick around in whatever it is that's been currently happening. This feels like a really strong energy that wants to come towards you. So let's get our clarifiers for the Knight of Pentacles, this offer, the current energy. So now I'm picking up on the person that I just mentioned that has been thinking about you, wanting to speak to you, but has kept all this information inside because of their awareness of your current relationship or situation that you've been in. But they have something that they want to offer you, and they want to come towards you. They may be moving kind of slowly because they want, again, to make sure that, you know, you've come clean out of the relationship and that there aren't any residual feelings that could interfere with what it is that they feel and maybe want to get started with you. Let's see. This feels like a really, really strong energy. We've got, here we go, Death card, Four of Wands, and the Three of Cups. I mean, this couldn't be more indicative of complete and utter change to a really stable, happy, whether it could be possible marriage in the future is what I keep hearing. And then we get the Three of Cups, which is celebration, celebrating a new relationship, something that feels really good and grounded and exciting. Although death is all about transformation, it's also can bring in really exciting new things, maybe unexpected things that you didn't think you would actually find in a new partner. And then you're going to be feeling, this is just kind of like, it's brewing in the current. So I feel like this is how that person sees you. They see that this is what they want to share with you, and they're waiting for that transformation to happen so that they can come towards you, because they really do want to. It's as if they're already in their head saying, I want to introduce you to my family. I want to celebrate with my friends. Like, these are the things that I could see our life having if we were to be together. That's really exciting. This person's energy is really super strong. So let's talk about the near future and the Fool card. Now that we've laid down the clarifiers, it feels as though this person and or you dropped a couple, sorry. Let's get those cards for you. This person really does want to take a leap of faith, and they have so much love to give. I think this is going to be a little shocking for you. I don't think you're going to be expecting it. You might be a little bit overwhelmed with how much they can convey their feelings. Maybe that's something you're not used to in past relationships. There might have been, in your past with the Knight of Wands, there might have been difficulty for your previous partner to express how they were feeling. Not this new person. I really don't know that you're aware of it yet, but I can tell you right now with the energy I'm feeling, this person has a serious excitement built up about wanting to share something with you. At least they've dreamt about it. They've thought about it. They know what they want. So let's see how or if they're going to come towards you in the near future. Seven of Wands, the Page of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. Okay, this is a great progression. So this person is trying to make up his mind. He's been thinking about this, he or she has been thinking about this, it seems like for quite some time. Processing and processing and processing over and over. It could have been that they've known you for 7 months or 7 years, or maybe it could take them up to 7 days. You know, I'm getting a lot of time with the 7. So there's just been a lot going on in their mind about you, and they really want to express it. And at first, they're going to come towards you as the Page of Cups. So they might just show you maybe a little bit of sweetness, or they just kind of want to express in a small way how beautiful you are. They want to say things that make you feel good about who you are and what they think of you, and just give you a sense of what they're thinking, but not really give away everything that it is that they're feeling that we've been talking about. And then we get the Knight of Cups. It's going to progress. They're going to be able to, I think you have a mutual attraction. So hopefully you do with this person, because they seem to want to, after a very short period of time, come in and really fully express to you how they feel. They're not going to be shy about it. Once they get past the more shy kind of introductory compliments, emotions, things like that, they're going to come storming in and let you know that this is how they feel. They aren't going to think twice about expressing to you fully how beautiful you are. I feel like you're feeling really good about yourself right now, and they just want to let you know exactly what they think and how they feel. And even better, we go from the Knight of Cups to the King of Cups. So this progression is beautiful. This is someone who wants to really put all of their emotion into a relationship. Probably something you haven't experienced is what I keep getting. I don't think you're used to somebody who's so readily available emotionally. Maybe there were partners in the past that had a difficult time expressing emotions, and you didn't respond well to that. That's why I think with the Nine of Swords in reverse, even though that's a good sign, you had some realizations through the tough times that these partners just weren't stable enough emotionally, stable enough even maybe financially, or didn't give as much as you did on those two fronts into the situation. And now this person wants to come in and show you everything that you've been missing. It's like the universe wants to come in and completely bless you with this remarkable partner, male or female, and you can switch the roles. All right, so let's get a couple cards for the outcome. What's the outcome of the relationship? So we've got the Ace of Cups, the King of Cups again, and the Eight of Pentacles. This is exactly what we were talking about, a brand new beginning in love. With the King of Cups, someone who's going to show you and express to you. They want to put the work in. They want you to know that they're willing to go the extra mile. Maybe something, again, that you're not used to. They really want to put in the work. I feel this. I feel their energy. Not only are they going to come to you with some beautiful, I heard financial goodies. So maybe they're a really good gift giver. And those things that they bring to the table, the gifts aren't necessarily, I'd say they're important to you, but it's not what it is. It's the emotion behind it. Maybe the simple things with the sincerity, the really deep, meaningful thought that's been put into something. And this person really does have the ability to do that. There is no question about it that if you take this chance, if you take this leap of faith, this is what you're going to have to look forward to. The Pisces, wow, that's really exciting. I hope that this has helped you in making that decision. If you have a tough decision to make about getting out of a current relationship, You definitely have something beautiful brewing. Again, I don't think you know who this person is, but I don't think it's going to be long before they let you know exactly who they are and what they think and feel. So I really appreciate you watching to the end. If you are looking for a personal reading, you can check that out in the description box below. I love you guys forever. Thank you so much again for watching, and I'll see you in your next video. Take care.